What's going on, guys? It's Steven again and welcome back to the conclusion of this series. We are doing the final preview on the legendary trio of birds, the Galarian forms. Today is Moltres. We've done the Articuno and the Zapdos, which can be found on my channel and in the description. I will link both videos down below, as well as my preview to Nidoqueen and Garchomp, who are both confirmed to be returning in the next DLC, the Crown Tundra, which is releasing in about 3 weeks from now in October 2020. So let's get the hype going for this new DLC. At least my hopes are pretty high that this is going to be a bit more than the previous DLC, which, to be fair, now that we look back on it, was maybe a tad underwhelming, but that's not what this video is about. We are going to be doing a preview on the Galarian Moltres. In the previous videos, as you may or may not have seen them, we do comparisons with the regular form, which is the normal Moltres, as we all know, and then we move over to what I predict the stats could be for this new Galarian form. Galarian forms, or alternate forms in general, usually do change stats, and that is what we are having a look at in these kind of videos. Again, if you haven't seen those previous videos, definitely the Articuno and the Moltres and the Zapdos are in line with this one. We make comparisons with Alolan forms and the regular forms, and then in the Zapdos video I took the example of the Galarian Slowbro, which we compared to regular Slowbro. In this video I'm not going to be comparing any more forms except for just the Moltres, so it's just going to be the Moltres comparison in this video. So it's going to be a bit shorter video, but there isn't really much point in keep comparing other forms. I did it as an example in the previous two videos. I did 3 examples in the Articuno one, and I did 1 in the Zapdos one. Nice sentence, but you get what I'm saying. I did 1 comparison in that video for Zapdos, and today we are not going to be doing any more comparisons. If you want to see those videos, again, they are linked in the description down below and they can be found there. So let's move into the first slide, which is the slide for the regular Moltres with its stats. As you can see, we've got 90 HP, 100 physical attack, 90 defense, 90 speed, 125 surprisingly high special attack, and then the 85 special defense. So if you haven't seen the Articuno or Zapdos video, I had a specially offensive Articuno and a physically offensive Zapdos. So 1 + 1 makes 2. I thought so Moltres would be a mixed variant. That's at least what I was thinking, and going in with that concept into this video, into making these videos. And then I encountered my first issue, which was the official Pokemon website for Sword&Shield has pages for these Galarian forms with some released information. It has some descriptions about the just in general about the lore behind this new form and stuff like that. And we see, for example, the typing. I haven't mentioned that, but Moltres will obviously be dark and flying, so it loses the fire, which is pretty obvious. But its ability is what threw me off, you guys. So with Moltres we get the ability Berserk. Berserk is an ability that also Grandpa gets, which basically boosts your special attack by 1 stage once you drop your HP below 50%. So that is very specially offensively based, so that kind of threw me off and put me back in the drawing board, because I really was considering going for a mixed physical and special attacking Moltres, so you could go both ways, maybe increase that attack a little bit more, closer to that 125 special attack, maybe even drop the special attack 5 or 10 points and add that to the physical attack with the defenses staying the same, or actually dropping the defenses and making it more frail and then more offensive pressure. But that Berserk ability kinda makes me think, obviously there are no guarantees. Gamefreak can do a Berserk ability and then just go 20 physical attacks and 5 special attacks, and you're better off with a physical attacking Moltres, which is not going to be utilizing that ability. Or they could still go with a mixed set and just have increased physical attack and a lot of potential different moves for the physical stats, physical moves I mean, and not so much specially, but there are options at the special side with the Berserk ability. So they might go something like that, but it is pretty far-fetched. You see what I did there? Ah, that's just lame, dude. That's just lame. Sorry about that, guys. But Berserk, especially offensive, that is kind of what I'm leaning towards after finding out that its ability was Berserk. And we are gonna go over into our final slide, which is the Galarian Moltres It Slides, which I basically dropped 10 points in physical attack and added that to the speed. Not really the greatest of differences, a bit like the Articuno, which I also dropped physical attack for speed and didn't mess with the special attack or defenses. So similar treatment to the Articuno, and basically going along with that Berserk ability, it has a crazy high special attack stat. Slap Berserk +1, +2, whatever you want on there as well. And you've got a very scary special attacking bird with decent speed. That is definitely, I mean, 100 is not the greatest, but it's definitely not slow, and there are a lot of Pokemon in that 100 base speed stat category. So the Moltres does also have a signature move, which is a dark special type move, so again leaning towards the special side. So I'm really not considering physical attack to be much part of this Galarian Moltres. So it's in this dark type special move, the Pokemon transforms its rat into a fire-like aura to attack. It also makes it may also make the opponent flinch. So it's probably going to be 20 to 30% flinching chance, so that is going to be a pretty annoying move to deal with. As I yawn again, sorry guys, I'm trying to stay focused here on the video, which is obviously going to be a annoying part of this move if you are going up against this bird, if he keeps flinching you. Luckily they didn't put Serene Grace on this Moltres, maybe as a hidden ability, who knows, but we'll have to wait and see. So this is what I'm predicting this Moltres to do. So it is probably most likely going to be specially offensive. I mean, the signature move is special, the ability is specially based, so I really don't think that the physical attack will be of much use to this Moltres. So if you think Moltres will be physical or anything at all, maybe a that was something I also had in mind, maybe it would be a utility mon, but after seeing the Berserk ability again, I didn't think about that anymore. I was thinking maybe it got Prankster or something and it would be a very utility mon, very much utility use as a dark type, maybe with Tailwind and stuff like that, but that is not going to be the case. Maybe again the regular ability, the hidden ability, and we will have to wait and see if they even get hidden abilities. But that's me rambling on a bit. We're gonna conclude this video right here. Leave your comments down below with suggestions, or if you agree or disagree with the stat distribution that I've got up on the screen right here. If you think that Gamefreak will go in a different route, definitely leave it down in the comments down below and we can all have a nice discussion down there. And again, I'm going to thank you guys for watching. Information, as always, is in the description. I will link the official website page for the Galarian Moltres as well. If you want to check that out, it will be in the description. And I will catch you guys in the next video. This was the conclusion of this 3-part series, and I kind of concluded it in time before the DLC released, so I didn't miss out on this final video. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.